Hi, everyone. It's Fiona here, and it's Friday. So I just want to update you on what's been happening in my week this week. It's been, for me, a bit of a milestone week of some things that I've been looking forward to or that I haven't been addressing coming to fruition. So I'm wondering whether that was a similar week that you had as well. Here in Portugal, actually, where I live, we also had lots of public holidays. So it was kind of a strange week in terms of rhythm too. But as far as astrology goes, I hosted my first AstroliJam on Sunday. We had a ball. It was a combination of astrologers and students or people who were interested in astrology. We picked one chart, which was Michael Jordan, and we looked at each of us our favorite techniques, the things that we like, that we think show a lot about the chart, and we just shared that with each other. And really, one of the big takeaways I think from that about why a gathering like that is useful is that it's quite a step to go from looking at a chart to doing a reading, because the chart is just so rich. It's so full of entry points into understanding someone that it can be quite daunting to have a chart and a blank page where you're, getting ready to write the notes that you want to share with someone. So I think we got a lot from just looking at how each of us approach that. We talked about heaps of different things. Of course, where all the planets were and the houses. We talked about the ascendant because there was some interesting birth time differences. We looked at cards of truth. We looked at Shadbala, my current favorite insight into charts. And we looked at Raja Yogas, when angular lords and trinal house lords are in the same house, and when they're not being damaged by anyone at all, and how powerful that can be. So it was a great session. We already have booked our coming AstroliJam 2, which is going to be on the 11th of July. So this will aiming to be every month, theoretically the first Sunday of the month, although this one will be on the second Sunday. So there you go. And then another milestone, my channel hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you so much. I can now name my channel, so you can find me at YouTube/Fiona Marks, altogether one word. And that's, something that's really special to me to be able to name the channel, and that so many of the people who watch my videos are subscribers. So I really appreciate all the support that you guys give me for the YouTube channel and my other channels. And then on that channel, I've got two lovely videos that I wanted to mention that happened this week. One was, we have a very powerful sky right now. I hope that you got the chance to check in a little bit about the eclipse that happened yesterday. Maybe wherever you are in the world, you could see it, or you could see part of it. So we have that going on, but also we have this 90-degree relationship between Saturn and Uranus. So Saturn is in Aquarius and Uranus is in Taurus. And all year they're in this 90-degree relationship. So their lineup is getting very close to 90 degrees right now, as Saturn is retrograde and heading backwards. So it's very powerful, both of these placements in the sky. So, and then I was reading the news, I think on Wednesday, and there's just two articles were right on topic as far as these were concerned. So that video talks about the FBI, Australian Federal Police intervention, where they were able to create an app on a modified phone that was able to infiltrate various criminal networks, and the police were just getting direct transcripts of all the deals that were being done. It was just amazing set of events, and very much played into this eclipse energy that we're having, where there are solutions that we're going to see now to things that perhaps they've existed all along, but we just haven't clicked and put it all together. And so I just thought that was a great example of technology that we already had, being used in an innovative way, a very effective way. And then the Saturn square with Uranus is a very interesting battle or power struggle between the old ways and rebellious, spontaneous or explosive new ways, and how that energy will be distributed. And really, they both need each other. We can't always stay in our old conservative, conventional approach, but we also can't always be in explosive, inventive creativity. So how do those two energies balance each other, which is kind of the conversation that's happening in the sky. And the G7 summit that they managed to hold during an eclipse, I'm not sure that their astrologers would have recommended that, but maybe they did, because they've sort of made this historic tax agreement about how to tax multinational companies. So I thought that brought in loads of those themes. Anyway, you can watch all of that on the YouTube channel. And then also this week, the 5th installment of my parenting case study came out. I have been examining how we can use astrology to understand the intergenerational dynamics inside our own families. And we've looked at the mother's chart and how she's set up to parent. We've looked at the father's chart and how he's set up to parent. And then we've also examined each set of grandparents in terms of what they gave to the now parents in terms of parenting style. And this week's is all about the couple, the relationship between the couple, and how that will influence their parenting. So I invite you to catch up on that series if you haven't seen it yet. And then just a reminder that you can grab tickets now for AstroliJam 2. We have selected the celebrity, and some questions around: how does the birth chart show fame? How does it show unconventional upbringing? And how does it show Tourette's syndrome? So, and more. There are more questions there as well. So you can use the link to get your tickets now for AstroliJam 2. And then just a reminder that if this sky with so much going on is having an effect for you, please reach out and book a follow-up session or a reading if you want to know how that overlays onto your birth chart. I would love to catch up with you. All right, well, that takes us through the news at fionamarks.com. Thanks for all your support, and I look forward to seeing you to talk astrology or coaching or to experience meditation, or otherwise I'll see you next week in the Friday 5. Okay, until then, stay well. Bye.